What's going on, everybody? I'm Bob Loud, and in today's video I'm be showing y'all how to get unlimited junk. Now typically when I show these videos they don't get too much love, but I believe they should because this actually helps out a lot of people. Some of y'all might be like, well, I already know that, but a lot of y'all don't. So that's why I make this content, because I end up helping a lot more people than I do end up frustrating. Anyways, let's get into today's video. Now before I get completely into the video, I want to make sure I let y'all know this. You're going to want to watch this video all the way through to actually be able to do this glitch and be able to do it the right way, or else you're going to be frustrated with me and leave me a comment that might be nasty or might just be a question that would be answered if you watch this whole video. Now you're only going to actually need a couple of items to actually get unlimited junk, and the mat being one of them. You're just going to place it down like so in any kind of area you want, and then you want to find the beer stein. What we're going to want this for is because this is how you're actually going to get unlimited steel. What you're going to do is actually place these beer steins on top of the mat, and you're going to stack them on top of each other. I'm stacking 5 at a time, and you're going to end up having, let's say, 50, because we're going to end up blueprinting this, and you can only blueprint 50 items at a time for one single blueprint. And so I'm gonna stack up to about 44, and obviously the more you have when you place this blueprint back down, the more you'll get in return, so making it quicker. Now this part of the glitch is actually just going to take you a little bit of time, but once you get this down, everything else is going to be so much faster. After all of these are placed down and you've placed them all down on top of this mat, we're going to make a blueprint of it, and of the parts you don't want, you just deselect it, and we're going to name this 44 because that's how much steel I actually have placed in this. And so at the end of the day, hopefully we should be able to generate more than what we've placed into this. Okay, so after you made the blueprint, you're just going to scrap the cloth underneath it, the little mat, and then you're just going to scrap every item here. Now you notice that you will lose cloth in this, so you want to make sure that you do have some cloth, because this is just going to generate unlimited scrap. And that wood, you'll actually get your wood back because you get steel and wood scraps from getting this back. So you use, every time you do this, you use 2 cloth, which ain't bad because there's a whole run that I have on my channel to get you over 300 plus cloth in just one run. Now after you do this the first time, you want to go ahead and take the steel out that you just made and drop it on the ground. So every time you do this, you're going to take that 22 steel that you make and drop it on the ground. That way you have 22 more to actually place this blueprint. And as you notice that I actually am making 44 steel and 44 wood from this, but I'm only using 22 steel. So that's how I'm duplicating this. And you want to make sure that you grab it out of your stash and throw it on the ground. And then when you're done with this, obviously you can pick that bag back up and it should have all the steel that you've gotten from duplicating the beer steins. And what you're going to end up doing is picking your bag up, and as you see, I've generated over 1,000 steel scrap, and this is a win in my book because I started with only 22. Yep, so basically that's it. If you did find this video useful, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Anyways guys, this is Bob Loud, out. Make sure to check out these 2 videos on screen, because if you enjoyed this one, you definitely enjoyed these 2. Thank you.